Hello YouTube, this is the Brave 918. I am doing my very first video review on the DS Lite. Yay! Sorry. Okay, well, let's first start off with how it looks. Okay, I think it looks very nice. It has very smooth lines. It has the filler cartridge, which I'll get at in a few minutes. It adds to the nice sleekness. Makes it look really nice. You can't really see smudges on this one, like with not the coral pink, the crimson and the black colors. It really shows up on there. You got your back, you got your holographic crap that no one reads. You got your system ID right here. You got your slot 1 for your DS, slot 2 for GBA. You got your little thingamajiggers that when you set it down, it doesn't really scratch the back up. Got your shoulder buttons. This one right here is a little press down, as you can see. Then this one's a bit higher than the other. I can't know if you can really tell. I'm sorry about the little red light. It's just the camera that I have. It's really stupid. But it's the only camera I got. Okay, we got your stylus. It's thicker than the old one. It's bigger. It's a lot more comfortable to hold, and I find myself using this one even on my old DS, which I still play, by the way. I rarely play this one because I don't want to ruin it because it's so nicer, but this is the one I rarely play. This is the one I regularly play. Ooh, ugly DS! Ah! DS Lite. Sorry about that. Just had to do that. Okay, we've got here's what you get. Oh, sorry, but hold on. You got your power slider, which is actually now a slider compared to the ugly DS, which had the button. I found myself actually a couple times, like I read online, and this has actually happened to me quite a bit, that when I'd be playing, I'd be so immersed in the game playing, and then all of a sudden, bam! All of a sudden, I pressed the power button, and I lost, like, 2 hours of my life that I'll never get back. But this is really nice, because it's on the side now, and when you slide it, you just let it do its thing. You got your volume slider. This one's a bit bigger than the other, and the sound quality isn't as high-tech as the DS one was, because also, if you notice, there's only 2 columns of speakers, when, like, on the ugly DS, there was 4, so, nothing on this side. Alright, so now, let's see what's on the inside. Okay. We got your, X, Y, A, B buttons. You got your start and select buttons. Now, my start and select buttons really are just defective because they're so smashed down. I actually have to use my fingernail to touch them, which is pretty bad. We got your D-pad, which it was kind of inspired by the Wiimote, but I don't have a Wii, which sucks. We got your microphone right here, which is now in the middle, which I find easier, like when I play Nintendogs. Yes, I am a man, and I play Nintendogs. I'm not afraid to say it. Alright, yeah. Alright, now let's see what it looks like. Here, I'm gonna go away for a minute. I'm gonna turn off the light, compare what they look like. Okay. Sorry, you can't see them. DS Lite. Now, as you can notice, this sound wasn't as good as, because you mainly heard this. You mainly heard the old DS, not the newer DS. Let me touch both screens. Okay. This is off, and I have set the DS to off. Or set the DS to off and the DS Lite to low. Now, as you can see, it's already light, and you can't even see the screen anymore. But when I turn it on, there it is. Then I can turn it up. It's like, hi, B2DS. Turn it up higher. I call this second. I call this medium high, and then I call this death. Just like Cable does, which inspired this review. So, yeah, everything's pretty much the same in the menus. All the same. So, yeah. Now, if you guys have any... Now, this is the end of my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any, like, questions, like, if you want me to do, like, body comparisons, I can actually do that now. But, actually, never mind. Yeah, if you guys want me to do body comparisons, I can make, like, a DS Lite review part 2, and then I can make a part 3 if anybody else wants me to. But right now, DS Lite, DS. And that's all, folks. Ba-dee-ba-dee.